Hello and welcome back to another video here for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni, and this time we're looking at a brand new feature, and that is the furniture preview system that was added in patch 5.0 with the expansion Shadowbringers. So as you can see, we're over in my house here that I've really not touched since, Stormblood was out, but you'll see that in the housing tab we now have 5th option down, a new preview indoor furnishings. Now this will be the same for outdoor furnishings as well. And this essentially is a menu, and you'll see we have the move options and rotate buttons, and you can essentially click on anything from any category in the game of housing items and preview them by simply clicking on them. The top category is particularly nice. This is the new section showing all of the latest stuff. So in this regard, this list here shows everything that was added in 5.0 for housing that's obtained through the game itself. So as we look here as this Crystarium Bench, for example, you'll see that it's got blue seats. We can move this around and we can also rotate this. You will also note that there's a color chart at the bottom. We can change that if we so desire. The limitations then to this system is that you're not able to actually interact with the objects you place down. For example, if something has a special interaction like a sparkle or an animation, if you were to right click it or interact with it in the normal game, then you will not actually be able to demonstrate that in this menu, along with other limitations such as the inability to actually sit on benches and seats or things like that, things you would normally do with that furniture. So the system does have its limitations, and those whilst present are easily overlooked by the ease of use of this new quality of life feature, and that's exactly what this is. A lot of people might be watching this and going, well, Meoni, didn't you used to do housing videos and look at previews of upcoming items and things? And yes, that is the case. I will still be making those videos regardless of this new system. I think it's one thing to actually preview it in a menu than to actually have it yourself and to know exactly where it's from. So that's pretty much where that guide content will come from. The other limitation that I haven't mentioned yet is that any seasonal event items such as, let's say for instance there was a snow globe from an event, that snow globe would not be on this list. You would actually have to do the event to get that and preview it. Same for any Mog Station items as well. For example, if they brought out a stuffed Kryl, it wouldn't be placeable in the house using this system. You wouldn't be able to preview Mog Station items. The only way to do that would be on the actual store page itself, or by getting it or watching a video like the ones I do. So I still have a purpose, yay! But as you can see, this is an incredibly useful tool that I'm completely behind, because it just makes the process of actually furnishing your house a lot easier to plan. A lot of people have been crying out for a system like this, and it's completely revolutionary. This is something that I didn't think would be baked into the game, and I certainly didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I have. The idea that you can essentially set a colour to like red, Delamood red, and then go through a menu and see what everything looks like in the housing menu in its entirety in that certain colour means that people are going to match things by colour and shape, and admittedly that is much easier than going and watching a video on it or something like that. As for if I will use this personally, yes, absolutely. This is going to be something that's very useful when something is too expensive for me to preview with my own gil, and or something brand new like half of the new items. I will however endeavour to try and get the items myself, but for some videos we might have to use this system just simply because of how useful it is. Either way, let me know what you think about the furnishing preview system, if you've even had time to check it out. I know Shadowbringers is quite demanding, the storyline is fantastic, and all of us are thoroughly engrossed in that. Either way, enjoy your day, enjoy Shadowbringers, and I will indeed see you all next time.